Hello Capricorn, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy bringing you your November 2024 mid-month general reading. We're looking at the second half of November 2024, and this reading is for you, the earth sign of Capricorn. And thank you for being here and making yourself part of the blessing and gift it is to be able to create these videos. Those of you who like, share, subscribe, support my channel in any way, my gratitude to you as well. Thank you so much. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this is for you. Cross-watchers, if you're cross-watching for a Capricorn, it's relevant and important to you as well. If you know any or all of your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, watch those videos as well. They can be helpful and informative in bringing you a little bit of different perspective and insight into your personal situation. These are general readings, so they may resonate a little differently for everyone. Take what resonates for you, leave the rest behind. But if something really does hit home with you and you'd like to explore it a bit, take a deeper look, and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else. We are beginning to enter the holiday seasons and they do make great gifts. Or you simply like the reading style. If you're interested, you can email me, Maggie, @gmail.com. You can click on the description of this video, click on that word more, and you'll see it there. I would be just happy to hear from you. I do, and I can usually get back to you quickly, same day or within 24 hours with more info. I do offer a pretty wide selection of reading options, different types, lengths, costs, styles, spreads. I've put a little something in there for everyone. And I'm quite focused and quite diligent on the timely scheduling of personal readings as well. So if you're interested, email me. All right. Capricorn, let's see what the second half of November looks like for you. I'm using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot for those of you who like to know. And also for those of you who will be celebrating Thanksgiving later this month, I hope you have a safe, blessed, lovely holiday. Okay, Capricorn, we begin with the World, the last major arcana card in the tarot, which represents a cycle wrapping up, a phase. You know, the first major arcana card in the tarot is the Fool. He has the 0 on his card. The last card is the World. Everything in between then there is, describes different phases and cycles in our life. We go through many. So the World represents completion. It's graduation. It's kind of like... it's very similar to your sister sign Virgos. It's kind of like scaling a mountain. It may have been a tough mountain to scale. You may not even have wanted to scale it in the first place, but you've made it. You're at the top. It's a card of graduation and achievement. And now there's a whole new landscape in front of you with different options and opportunities moving forward. So major cycle ending there. Oh my goodness, with death too, which is just kind of an underscoring of that. Endings, why? So that transformation can occur. This is about rebirth and breakthroughs here. The Knight of Cups. So knights usually represent the speed at which situations move, offers and opportunities, goals, right? This is the Knight of Cups, or water or emotion, sometimes called the Knight of Love. Might be a new love offer coming in, or the desire to have that, or something that puts you on a path that just kind of opens up your heart in an emotional way, or creativity and inspiration. With the Knight of Swords, boy, change is coming in fast. Very action-oriented, decisive, assertive, planned energy here. Very fast-moving. We have the 10 of Swords here. Now, 10s also represent cycle endings and achievements as well. So the 10 of Swords, which is governed by air, which governs how we think, our perspective, belief systems, ideologies. The 10 of Swords represents coming to a challenging and perhaps painful realization, because this is a general reading, so the intensity will vary, that something is simply at an end. It's run its course, it's at an end, it's over, or it's simply not going to be what you thought it was going to be, in the beginning. There might be betrayal involved with this card on one side or the other, or both even sometimes, which does imply that, there'll be a distancing or separation or something from something else or someone else. With the Lovers, Relationship at a crossroads, difficult decisions and choices to be made. Might be between two people, like another love offer. It could be for those of you who have been in a relationship and are going through a difficult time or a breakup. Perhaps they found someone else, or perhaps you found someone else, and there's this kind of tough decision about, okay, what do we do moving forward, especially if there's family or kids involved. Now, for others of you, it might not be about relationship, because the Lover's card is primarily about choices of the heart. But for those of you who are in a relationship and there isn't anything wrong with the relationship, it could be the two of you making a difficult decision to leave something behind that just has either run its course or it didn't turn out the way you wanted to, and it's a tough decision. Like moving away from a place you've loved, or, because it just isn't working out for you there, or something of that sort. For those of you for whom it wouldn't have anything to do with relationship, although I think for most of you it is, it also represents turning your back on just something, some kind of situation, which you may have thought was going to be great, but it's done, it's run its course, and you have to accept that in order to move on. From the bottom of the deck, the overall focus or energy is the Chariot card, which is success through perseverance, determination, and willpower. Very similar to both your sister signs, Taurus and Virgo. Similar cards here. Actually, the same. World, death. Yeah. Okay, let's peel it back a bit. Let's take a look. So the overall energy is, I'm not giving up. I'm going to persevere. No matter how many moving parts there are, I'll pull everything together and focus it towards my goal, towards what I want. Because the Chariot, Capricorn, is a card of success through perseverance, determination, and willpower. It's learning your lessons, taking those lessons with you and applying them moving forward, because you're not going to give up. Even if you fail 9 times, it's getting up that 10th time and pushing on, that the success in the Chariot comes from. Not that I'm saying you're going to fail 9 times, but you know what I mean. All right, let's take a look at that Chariot card. Judgment. Making tough life decisions, altering your life path. Knowing that you're responsible for both your happiness and your sadness as well, and the choices that you make. Putting yourself on a path of healing, even if it's tough, even if it hurts, as the healing path often does, particularly in the initial stages, so that you can have a new beginning that kind of makes your heart open up again, regardless of whether it's relationship or job or something else. Let's take a look at the World and death. For some of you, in terms of relationship, this is a relationship coming to a final ending. It may be that you found someone else, they found someone else, or one of you wanted to be able to go out and create the possibility or option to have that for some of you. Others of you in relationship's fine, but you're having to make some tough decisions in terms of leaving something behind, people, places, situations that had run its course or just didn't work out. Others of you, it's a general reading, so the specific details and intensity will vary, but the underlying theme and the fundamental energy doesn't. It's recognizing that something is done, and in order to have your happiness or create the potential for the opportunity for that, it's about accepting that ending and moving on. So let's take a look at the World and death. Seven of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is all about in relationship, there may have been infidelity or betrayal or secrecy of some kind, secrecy around other people, secrecy around money. For others of you, what you're wanting to leave behind, again, however the specifics are, it's wanting to leave behind the sense that something isn't enough. You're not enough. They're not enough. The money's not enough. The job isn't enough. Penny pinching or not getting what you need, or feeling like you have to ask or beg for what you need over and over and over again, whether that's in love, whether this is in job. It's needing to leave that behind. And maybe hidden secrets and motives too, just wanting to start over fresh. Let's take a look at these knights. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. The High Priestess, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups. Yeah. Knowing intuitively, your gut instinct, your intuition telling you that it's time to walk away. It's time to turn your back and walk away from what is no longer serving your greater good or your higher purpose, even though it's sad, even though there's loss and there's grief. Ten of Swords, the Lovers. Yeah, the Chariot again. Yep, determination to move forward and make some really tough choices of balancing, the intellect with the emotion as well, to leave something behind that you have a history with. Again, it can be a specific relationship, partnership, job, area, or some combination of the two, because you're determined to have something better. That's the fundamental energy here. Or something better in alignment with who you are. All right, final messages, guidance, advice. Three of Wands, yep. Setting the stage, laying the groundwork, doing the homework for a better future for yourself, because this is a card of putting the work in for growth and expansion in the future, so that you can have more balance, healing, more moderation. So it's not like a roller coaster, perhaps like it has been in the past, going through the sometimes painful healing process, and then one foot in front of the other, moving towards your goals, because that's how you achieve them. It's kind of a tough but beautiful reading at the same time. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Those are your messages for the second half of November 2024. For those of you for whom they resonated, I hope it was helpful and useful, gave you some food for thought or validated what you're already thinking and feeling. If it did resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look, explore it a bit, and reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or you simply like the reading style, you can email me at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can click on the description of this video for that contact information. Click on that word more and you'll see it there. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all a short while down the road for the next set of readings. Until then, stay safe, stay well. Again, for those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving later this month, a beautiful, blessed, safe holiday to you. I hope to see you back here again soon, and I hope to hear from some of you as well. Take care. Bye-bye.